Am I feeling better today? Am I feeling better today? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not only did we lose 5-1, an embarrassing defeat to Inter in a derby. Guys, Pioli's post-game, horrible, embarrassing. What are you saying? And all the texts and calls I got from all the Inter fans I know. Now, all that put together, horrible night. That being said, we lose 5-1. Pioli outcoached again by Inzaghi, a coaching lesson. I saw a stat yesterday, I don't know if this is true, but if it is, it's horrible, that in the last 5 derbies, which Milan have lost, Inter have scored 12 goals, and Milan has only scored 1. Could that be, guys? Is that an actual stat? Because if it is, that's embarrassing. And for Pioli to come out, because he got upset because a journalist asked him if the team should have apologized after the game to the fans. And he said, why should they apologize to the fans? They didn't do it on purpose. We didn't mean to lose this way. The score was too big for it, what it actually was, or something like that. And then he said all kinds of stupidities. Instead of saying, you know what? I don't know if the team should have apologized or not, but the scoreline was embarrassing. Our performance was embarrassing. And we are going to work very hard for this to never happen again. No, instead he started with this rant, and why? You've been outcoached, outclassed for the 5th straight time by Inzaghi. Why are you still talking? It's time to show facts. Now, the loss itself for Serie A is not dramatic. Why? Because it's only the 4th week of the season, right? So there's plenty of time. Milan has 1 defeat in 4 games. It's not the end of the world. That's not the point. Besides the fact that you gave up 5 goals yesterday, that's horrible, but whatever. You have time to pick it up back up. Now, psychologically, this plays though, because 1, you have to get back at it right away. You have a big game against Newcastle this week, and you can't let it affect you. But every time you play against Inter, this is what happens. Psychological. You give up the first goal and you're done. What did we say? What did we preview? When we did the preview video, we said, don't let Inter score first. What did Milan do? They let Inter score first. We said, Milan is a ball possession team. They like to create. Perfect. We said, Inter, watch out Inter because they could hurt you in a second. Counter-attack, wing play, Lautaro, Thuram. What happened yesterday? And I don't understand how, from me, that I'm from the outside and all of this, and I see this and I can preview this, how come he, head coach of a Serie A team, can't grasp that? Because yesterday, when Milan was at its best, what happened? Counter-attack, Thuram brings Chia on the left-hand side. If you go this way, it's the left-hand side. If not, on the right-hand side of the field. On the right-hand side of the field, everybody thought he's too far, nothing's going to happen. What? No. Leaves Chia in his place. Si sposta la palla verso la destra. He takes an incredible shot. Incredible goal. Right? It hurts even more that Thuram, who was supposed to sign with Milan, didn't sign with Milan, went to Inter. Guys, scores. Does the ears under la curva. Çalhanoğlu scores a goal. Mkhitaryan scores 2. And then Fratesi, who shows the 4 sign to Krunic, because Krunic was probably running his mouth when you're losing 4-1. Enough. Enough. 5 straight derbies in 2023. And if that stat that I read is true, 12 goals for Inter and only 1 by Milan, it hurts even more. It makes no sense. So how can you not figure out that Inter was going to be strong on the counterattack? And yes, we didn't have Kalulu. Yes, we didn't have Tomori. But that's no excuse, guys. We play with Kier. We play with Tia yesterday. Didn't have a good game. He suffered Inter a lot. And we said it. Inter has one of the best centrocampos. The wing play is very strong. And we saw it yesterday. Milan didn't create much. They had a lot of ball possession, especially at the end of the first half. Midway through the second half as well. But Inter, every time they attacked, they looked dangerous. While Milan had the ball and didn't seem to do nothing with it. Except for the Leao goal. That's it. Everything else, guys, sleeping. Horrible performance. But now they have to wake up. They have to wake up. Champions League this week against Newcastle. And it's going to weigh on their head, I am sure. But they can't let him bring you down. You have to win this game. You have to win this game against Newcastle. Guys, unbelievable. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments. Like and subscribe.